Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel Magnetize Official. I'm experiencing a wave of emotions as I prepare for this tarot reading today, and I wanted to share that with you from the start. I truly believe that we're all interconnected, especially within this YouTube community. If you're drawn to this video today, no matter when today is for you, whether it's a month, a year, or even 5 years down the line, remember that time is fluid when it comes to energy. My intention is that you discover this video exactly when you need it most. I want to begin this reading by acknowledging a truly powerful and beautiful soul that I'm sensing. It feels like there might be some sadness present, whether it's something you're experiencing right now or a recurring feeling that comes and goes. This sadness stems from your incredible capacity to feel so deeply. You have a unique gift for processing everything in your life, your relationships, and the world around you on a profound level, much more so than most people. This deep emotional sensitivity is actually a healing force for everyone and everything you interact with. It's like you're an energy filter, naturally processing and clearing out heavy energies. It happens so automatically that it's almost like there's no off switch for your deep emotional responses. I sense that there have been times when people or situations made you question this deep gift of yours, maybe even wish you didn't feel things so intensely. But I'm getting a strong message from your spirit guides that your ability to feel deeply is not a curse. It's a profound blessing for humanity and our collective consciousness. You're doing incredibly important energy clearing work simply by being yourself and experiencing life as you do. Most people can't feel as deeply because they haven't gone through the same energetic and spiritual openings that you have. Your willingness to explore and embrace these intense emotions brings you tremendous benefits and unique advantages. This deep emotional sensitivity makes you a healing presence for everyone who crosses your path, and your guides want you to start seeing yourself as that rare and valuable gift. In our world, especially in certain cultures and belief systems, this ability to feel so intensely is often underestimated or misunderstood. It might even be seen as a hindrance to achieving conventional success, but in reality, your deep feelings are a powerful asset. You're not just a healing force, you're also destined for incredible blessings. You have the potential to channel these profound emotions into something extraordinary, whether it's art, music, or groundbreaking achievements. Just like some of history's most renowned figures who shared your gift of deep emotional experience, you too can create something beautiful and impactful in the world. It's just that you are going about attaining whatever you consider to be success, and of course, you get to define that. But whatever you consider to be success, you are capable of achieving it through channeling this gift into whatever it is you are doing. However, you are going to be going about this achievement in a way that looks extremely foreign or even strange to other people. Others may not be able to understand your process, why you operate the way you operate, why you are the way you are. That is why the greatest key at this point in your spiritual path and your evolution in this incarnation is embracing yourself in all aspects. I'm hearing that you might have things about you that you consider to be flaws because someone may have told you that it was a flaw, or society may have told you that this was some kind of an obstacle. But in actuality, these flaws are some of your very greatest gifts when they are put to use, when they are channeled in specific avenues and directions. I never, or very rarely, speak like this, kind of with these channeled messages, but this download came through so strongly for someone that it needed to be said even before getting into the actual tarot reading part of this reading. So, I really hope that this particular message has reached whoever needed to hear it. But I want to segue into some cards that came out as I was preparing for the reading and shuffling. Specifically, I feel as though someone could be feeling emotional because of a particular person or relationship in their life. This might actually be playing into some of these previous messages because your presence is very healing to this person, whoever is coming through here. Again, always use your intuition with these readings. Your intuition is truly the compass of your life, so only take the messages that resonate. I'm sensing that for some of you, this ability you have to feel so deeply. By the way, I just keep hearing staring into someone's soul. Because of your ability to feel deeply, because you've done that spiritual work that renders you so beautifully highly sensitive, you also have the ability to clearly see and read other people. So, when we talk about these blessings and gifts that you have, this is a major one of those gifts. And this gift, at this time, is profoundly affecting someone in your life. This could be affecting even multiple specific people. But know that there is the energy of this one person particularly coming through very strongly. The number 14 may resonate for someone, but the first card that came flying out, and I mean like flying out of the deck as I was just beginning to prepare for the reading. I wasn't even shuffling, and a card just kind of fell out as I was placing the decks. This is the Temple Path card. This is my card of being on the right path. Particularly at a time when you may not be 100% sure whether you are on the right path. You might be feeling your sense of confidence wavering. We also have caring connections, and this is a very strong soulmate card. This speaks to a soul connection that you have with this person who is sensing your healing presence and being affected by it. I feel like just being near this person, whether you are near them physically, speaking to them verbally, or just connected to them in some way spiritually or in consciousness, is very healing to this person's soul, because they see that you are someone who understands them. You are someone who literally sees into their soul. They may have even told you something like, "I feel like you're looking right through me," or "looking into my soul." But if they haven't said that out loud, I feel like they've been thinking it mentally. I'm also sensing this very strong and mutual bond here that carries with it a very deep soul element as well. I'm hearing you're both feeling the tug, but also the term tug of war is coming out, so there may be a lot of back and forth with this person. There's a lot of push and pull energy, particularly in the heart chakra, because of the way the two of you are spiritually and energetically bonded. I'm hearing the word scared, so it's very possible that there is a very human part of this person that is scared of how much they are feeling for you, and I'm hearing how quickly they are feeling it. For some of you, this could be someone entering your life in the future who falls for you very fast. This could be someone you've recently met or not shared a lot of contact with in the physical world. I'm seeing something about DS. I'm not sure why. With happy family and door to personal healing and happiness, I'm seeing that not only do you have a healing presence on this person, but it seems as though something about their presence feels very balancing or healing to you as well. This is what is so beautiful about your bond. It seems like when the two of you are really in sync and get together, particularly if or when you are together physically. I just saw the number 1212. I am going to look up that number. But there is such a beautiful alignment here between your souls. It's like you balance each other out. I'm hearing complementing each other. So you may find that your light aspects are reflected somehow in this person's shadow aspects, and vice versa. Like your strengths may be their weaknesses and the other way around. This could be a twin flame or a soulmate connection. I'm not necessarily picking up that it needs to be a twin flame, but that could be the case for some of you. So, I am going to be channeling a little bit from that 1212 number. The number 1212 says you are at a point in your life when you are ready to step out of your comfort zone and enter into these goals that you've been putting off. So, this person may find your presence incredibly inspiring or motivating. I'm hearing that just being around you has inspired them towards some kind of new endeavor or brought some kind of new energy into their life. However, there's also this strange feeling of them feeling like they have a lot of work to do on themselves. It's like you came in and inspired them, but now they're feeling like they have this long road ahead of needing to make those improvements and accomplish that growth they've been inspired to. But I'm hearing that their sights are set. That's coming out very specifically on this happy family card, which is my dominant card for some kind of balanced, harmonious love union in the Energy Oracle cards deck. But again, that seems to hinge upon this door to personal healing and happiness, that healing path that this person is on, almost like their healing path leads them to you or leads them back to you. But I keep picking up on some sadness here as well, and it's really hard to pin down where this is coming from, so I am going to be channeling more into that. But I want to tell you, the final 2 cards that came out in the pre-shuffle for this reading were actually the Success card, and It's Up to You. With the card It's Up to You, I'm picking up a lot of optionality, so you may have many different paths presenting themselves at this time, either in life or romantically. I just feel a lot of opportunities, either currently or in the near future, opening up for you. And I see that whichever path you choose to take, because you are a powerful manifester, you have the ability to be successful in that direction. But you might be in a place where you are being sent options so that you can explore what makes you feel fulfilled, so that you can explore your likes and dislikes. Preferences. Now, for some of you, this could relate to love and relationships, where you are being sent different potential soulmates or lovers to get a little bit of a taste of these different types of connections and to better define exactly what you desire in your love life. Now, for others, this could apply to work situations, different environments you might be living in, or friendships. Take this however it connects for you personally. But I am picking up with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, there is that heaviness. This person who finds your presence very healing is in a very heavy kind of headspace today, but they're hiding it really well. This might actually be very confusing to you. This person is feeling a sense of, I almost want to say, despair, over you or over this connection. While their words and actions might present as though they are completely fine or even happy, their energy is sending a very different signal. Because, as we spoke about earlier, you are someone who is very highly intuitive. You are picking up on the energy they're sending you, that heaviness, that sadness. Again, this person doesn't seem to be opening up about it. In fact, they might even be acting a little bit avoidant to avoid needing to express that sadness, particularly because they know that, I'm hearing, once they open up, it would be an avalanche. You are someone who truly sees right through them. With the Justice card here, this is about karma somehow. Interesting. I'm going to reshuffle the cards and actually get some clarifiers because I don't really sense that there is a karmic connection necessarily at play here. For some of you, someone could be in a karmic connection, but I'm picking up a different kind of energy here for most of you, so I want to know more about this Justice card. I'm just going to channel another message here. Just give me 1 second. I'm hearing something about an angel, or this person seeing you as an angel. Okay. This can represent that an imbalance will be repaired, and someone is going to be entering or re-entering your life in a loving way, putting forth the effort. Interesting. So this person is feeling a heaviness because it's almost like they have all of this pent-up affection, this pent-up energy, this love that they want to give to you. I do see them coming in to give you that effort, But the problem is, they are perceiving themselves as this Page of Pentacles energy. They feel as though they haven't yet evolved into that king or even the knight, that they are still at this page level. I feel like they may struggle with some kind of self-esteem issues that does seem to be coming up here. I see someone writing. I don't know if this person is thinking of writing you a message or a letter. A card came out here. Okay, so here we have the Six of Swords card. Yeah, they are feeling a bit deflated here. It's almost like they're unsure. They're unsure whether they're going to be able to be enough for you. There's so much heart chakra energy here, but a lot of fear as well. This person is also in the Hanged Man reversed energy when it comes to their daily life. They're feeling very apathetic, very stagnant. You bring a kind of magic into this person's life when they're around you. I'm hearing golden. That might be significant to someone, but it's almost like you shine, and the light that you emanate colours their whole reality in a different way. It actually causes them to literally perceive their world differently when they're with you. Everything seems to become more alive, more vivid, and I feel them wanting to sustain this, wanting to keep this, but also having those fears and uncertainties. With the King of Pentacles energy, this is what this person wants to become. It doesn't have to be a masculine, but I am picking up that, for many of you, you may resonate more so as the divine feminine, whereas this person might be connecting as the divine masculine. With the King of Pentacles, this divine masculine is really desiring to level up themselves for you, to build their confidence. It's almost like they see you as their wildest dream. They see you as the goal, but a part of them won't allow themselves to fully indulge in connecting with you 100% in the physical world because they don't see themselves at that level. Again, this person perceives themselves as that Page of Pentacles. Can I get more information on how this person perceives themselves? I do feel as though you have been healing this person's heart and opening their heart chakra in a really powerful way, but this has also been like breaking open a dam on a river, where it's been bringing with it a flood of emotions. With the Devil card in the reverse position and the Eight of Cups reversed, yeah, this is someone who sees themselves as not stable enough for you. It's like they're worried that they're not going to be able to provide for you emotionally, materially, romantically, etc. Because of that, it's almost like they're feeling deflated or stuck in this stagnant energy, where they might not really be moving toward you at this time. In spite of the fact that you are feeling all of this intense love, the strongest feeling here is longing, because it's that love blended with sadness and grief that's bringing up really just a dominant sensation of longing. So, I'm going to reshuffle the cards because I want to know more about how this particular divine masculine feels or thinks about you, divine feminine. Wow. Okay. They're feeling like something is over here. This person could feel as though they messed something up. They might be really in their head. This is the Ten of Swords energy. They might feel as though they've run this connection into a dead end of some sort. And yet, here is the longing, because we have the Lovers card reversed. There is intense attraction here, but this person is feeling very triggered. They feel as though either something they've done or the circumstances of this connection have led it into a dead end. I just keep hearing, I don't want to say goodbye, or I don't want this to be over, so I'm pretending that I'm happy or that I don't care. I don't know who this reading is for. This feels like one of those that is very intense and very specific. But they're having trouble trusting this love. In fact, at the moment, they really don't trust that this is more than just their wildest dream, like a fantasy that isn't going to come true. Wow, very intense messages. That Lover's card is the strongest card for a twin flame or a soulmate, but again, this speaks to there being a very strong soul bond here. Yet, this person feels as though they've messed things up, or as though it's not going to fully manifest. This is also sitting on the sacral chakra, the seat of physical intimacy and attraction. It's like this person is simultaneously feeling this intense pull to you, this intense attraction to you, but at the same time, they feel as though they aren't going to be able to sustain it. This person might perceive you as being too good for them, or as someone who would never be able to be happy with them long term. It's like they see you as this dream that's too good to be true. In fact, this person might literally be dreaming about you. They see themselves as being a burden, with the 10 of Wands being kind of overwhelmed by their life and not wanting to put that on you, whereas they perceive you as this 9 of Pentacles energy. Someone who's very independent, someone who's in a thriving era of their life, carrying this very free and abundant energy. I'm hearing, I don't want to bring you down. Yeah, they're afraid that they've been kind of living in a daydream and that something about this is losing momentum with the 8 of Wands in the reverse position. It's interesting because we are getting some of the strongest cards for an intense love connection, such as the Lovers and the 10 of Cups, and yet we're getting them in the reverse position. So, this person is absolutely feeling the pull, feeling the attraction, feeling that there is a spiritual bond here, and yet they're also in this very hopeless state of being, where they're concerned they're not going to be able to make it work. So, I'm going to reshuffle the cards here and channel any further messages that want to come through the reading. We will be sending some positive energy to this person and into this situation. Of course, you can take that as it connects with you, whether you decide that you want to connect with this person long-term or not. But regardless, whatever we send out comes back to us in some way, so I do feel guided to send some of that positive intention to this situation, which I've never done before in a reading, but it just feels really aligned with the messages coming through. We will also be channeling into future potential outcomes with this person, because this feels like a very complicated moment in the connection. We will be taking a look into those future timeline potentials, as well as any other messages from your spirit guides, your higher self, or anyone else who might be connected to you at this time. As I said, this feels like one of those readings that is just so incredibly specific. I feel this might just resonate with a group of our collective, but if it is for you, then I hope it reached you. So again, I want to channel into anyone or anything else that may be connected to you at this time. For some reason, it really feels like a lifetime ago that I was posting yesterday collective reading. I was a bit startled by a sound in the background. It might have been a train or a car horn, but it definitely caught my attention. I don't believe in coincidences, so as soon as I heard it, I felt like it was a sign that someone is trying to get your attention. It seems like there's someone in your life who might be acting like they don't care or are pulling away, but in reality, they're trying to provoke a reaction from you. I want to delve deeper into who might be trying to get your attention right now. It feels like this person is using subtle hints rather than direct communication. With the 7 of Wands showing up upright, it seems like this person is struggling to control their emotions. Let's explore why they might be trying so hard to manage their feelings. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse position. This person is deeply conflicted because they want to seize some kind of opportunity with you, yet they're feeling overburdened by their own life. With the 10 of Wands here in the upright position, this person is giving me the energy of feeling as though their hands are tied in some way. At the bottom of the deck, the hidden truth here is the 4 of Wands, which is the strongest card for some kind of harmonious union or a coming together. This is what this person most desperately desires with that Four of Wands energy. However, it's almost as though they feel like they have gotten out of control emotionally, gotten ahead of themselves in some way, and they're trying to reel it back in. But again, there is that sense of almost like the amount of love they're feeling is causing them to spiral out of control, and that might cause this person to attempt to pull away from you, pull back communication, or not be as emotional when they do communicate. So, what are these really intense emotions that this person is trying to hold back? Okay, death in the reverse position. You have actually sparked an ego death within this person. I am specifically hearing that there might be something about their physical 3D life, or their own sense of identity or ego, that's been called into question as a result of knowing you or being connected with you. It's like this person is in awe of you, but at the same time, something about you has actually caused them to look within and question themselves. I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy. It's a very unique kind of message. As I always say, only take these messages if they resonate with you personally. But it's like when this person sees you, or how you operate in the world, the kind of person you are. It actually causes them to admire you so much that they begin feeling a little bit insecure, or they feel like there's been some kind of blow to their own ego. I don't know why I'm picking that up here. This also might be someone who is accustomed to people they connect with really being taken by their achievements or their goals in life or the lifestyle that they live. The thing about you, listening to this reading, is that you are someone who is not impressed by those 3D-based, ego-based things. You aren't won over by money, status, or anything of that nature. It's almost like someone may have tried to flaunt some of that in front of you or tried to kind of show off, in some sense, and you weren't impressed by it. What you are impressed by is heart and soul, and I do feel as though the person coming through here actually has a very beautiful heart and a very sensitive soul. But these are things they haven't learned to value about themselves. The reason they don't value these things could have to do with a strong masculine figure in their life, particularly in their early life. I did see a father figure for some of them. This also could metaphorically represent them being taught by society that it is weak to show their emotions. I am picking up that for many of you, this person coming through will be a masculine or divine masculine energy, whereas you may resonate more with the divine feminine. Of course, keep in mind that we all have a balance of these energies within us, so only take the messages if they connect for you. These messages can also relate to your internal world as well. With the Chariot card, lots of cards are flying out here. Let's get ourselves organized. This is someone who spends a lot of time alone. I'm going to refer to this person as the masculine or divine masculine here, just for ease of reference, but of course, only take that if it connects with you. I see that this person feels like they've been in a very reclusive state of being, very focused on something they want to grow, change, or shift within their own life. This is also someone who is very hard on themselves. I'm hearing that they are their worst critic and that they were overwhelmed because you, Divine Feminine, saw this person in a different light than anyone else. In fact, you saw their true, authentic self. You saw their heart, and you were drawn to their heart, not the ego, not the accomplishments, or the status, or the things they may have tried to flaunt. You were truly attracted to this person's soul. Sensing that they were connecting with someone who truly saw them and was attracted to them on that deeper layer was extremely uncomfortable for this person because they haven't learned how to love and accept themselves in the same way. Again, they are very harsh with themselves, and the love that you show them was actually meant to help them love themselves more. Not for the status or the things, but to love who they really are at a soul level. With the Eight of Swords energy, it's almost like they're punishing themselves by not talking to you. It's as if they desperately want to talk to you or connect with you, but they're not allowing themselves to have or do that. What else can I channel here from this person? The Fool. This is someone very much in a daydreaming energy when it comes to you specifically. They spend a lot of time envisioning the potential future of this connection, imagining things working out at a later date. With this specific energy, you both may have had the feeling that you were two people really in alignment at a soul level, who just felt as though they met at the wrong time or under the wrong circumstances. Now, of course, from a spiritual level, there really is no such thing as time, let alone bad timing. I'm also hearing simultaneous past lives, and this has been one of the deepest messages coming through about this particular connection. You share a very deep past life history with them. But because time doesn't exist at the level of energy, we are actually, in a sense, energetically living all of our lives, all of our incarnations, simultaneously. This can actually sometimes affect us in real time. Sometimes we can feel a sense of hurt, sadness, or longing that seems to come out of nowhere. And what we're actually feeling is being spawned by something taking place in what we think of as a past life from a 3D perspective. But at the level of energy, it's actually a simultaneous lifetime, a parallel lifetime. I'm hearing that you and this person are actually healing your past lives, or your simultaneous parallel lives, as we could say, through this connection, which is why you've had a lot of emotions brought up with them that might not even be attached to things that are happening in your current physical 3D reality. You may, at times, feel overwhelmed by love, sadness, longing, or anxiety around this person, and they feel the same way toward you. Often, it doesn't seem to match anything that's actually happening between the two of you in the 3D. Again, these are like energetic vibrations or echoes emanating from these parallel lifetimes that you are actually healing through being present in the storm, through standing in the emotions coming up for you without fear, in an attitude of surrender. I'm hearing, allow the waves to carry you wherever they will carry you without trying to resist the feelings that are coming up. I actually see this is somewhat two-sided, at least for some of you listening, where both of you, to some degree, might not want to feel some of what is coming up around this person, whether it's love, hurt, anxiety, or triggers, because the feelings are so amplified, so intense, and often seem to not logically match what is happening in the 3D between the two of you. But your guides are letting you know that whenever you allow yourself to feel and process emotional energy, you aren't just clearing the energy at this particular moment in this physical incarnation. You are actually, in a sense, healing the energy around your parallel lifetimes with this person as well. I specifically keep hearing that this person, at times, might bring up a deep sadness within you, a desire to connect, but almost a hopelessness within. If you've ever felt that way, for whoever I'm speaking to here, this may be related to the fact that in a past life with this person, there was some kind of tragedy that separated the two of you, or something that kept you apart. So, through this lifetime, you may be healing some of those feelings of sadness, longing, and pain. Again, just through experiencing them. Okay, so I'm going to be reshuffling the cards here, and I just want to leave it open-ended and ask, what else can I channel for the beautiful divine feminines tuned in here today on YouTube? Okay, so this message is actually still related to something going on for someone romantically, where there's a very strong pull and a very high potential for a beautiful, balanced partnership with the Two of Coins. But this card is reversed, telling me that things feel very chaotic and unclear around this person or situation. The reason for that is this person is really protecting their heart or protecting their throat chakra. Of course, this seems to be coming from a place of ego, these self-protective mechanisms, but they think that they are protecting themselves emotionally through withdrawing their energy and communication, when in actuality, they are really keeping their heart closed. This person is in a very protective, defensive state of being. I'm hearing them say, "You are the only one who truly has the power to hurt me, and that terrifies me." It's almost like they're acting the exact opposite of how they actually feel. This person may even tell you things that are exactly the opposite of what they want. So, they might say, "I want you to be with someone else," when they actually want you to be with them. Or they might say, "I don't feel anything," or "I don't care," when they're feeling everything. This person absolutely has the tendency to do this. What else is connected to my beautiful divine feminines? The energy of strength and protection with the 8 card from the traditional tarot, the Strength card. You are in a very energetically strong state of being at this time. I'm getting that you are also someone who has become extremely self-sufficient. I'm hearing, you are a powerhouse of love, of light, of energy that supports many people around you in ways that you might not even be able to fully see, but are still very real. It's like you generate a kind of energy that naturally sends out this force field of love and protection to people who are around you. Now, with the Knight of Wands reversed and with the 5 of Pentacles reversed, there may be someone connected to you romantically or platonically who is in a very difficult time. They seem to be feeling very frustrated at this time. This may be someone who came off as arrogant or who made empty promises toward you. Again, this energy will not resonate for everyone. Oh, okay. So, for someone listening, this is a romantic energy. With the Lovers reversed, there may have been trust issues of some kind in this connection, particularly if this is an ex. But this person very much desires a new beginning with you, with the Ace of Cups. In fact, they might even outpour their heart to you or share something with you that completely catches you off guard, because it seems very out of this person's typical character to share highly emotional or spiritual kinds of thoughts with you. However, these thoughts have been consistently brought up within them, and it's almost this feeling of that energy flooding over into communication that they can't hold back. So, what is this person going to be saying when they come in? Okay, that they see you as this Queen of Swords, but they want the 10 of Cups energy with you. They see you as someone who isn't afraid to cut people out of your life. Someone who is in a very clear, confident state of being. And that's been intimidating to them because they know that when or if they do approach you, they have to do it right, if that makes sense. That's how this person is feeling. With the 10 of Cups reversed, they've been daydreaming or imagining a lot what it would be like to fully come together with you in some kind of a happy way. I'm hearing, we could be so happy together. It's like this person is realizing that there is a tremendous potential for shared happiness between the two of you. They're coming up as the Knight of Pentacles here as well. There may be some karmic patterns that plagued this connection in the past because we do have the Justice card. I feel this person had to face some consequences for their own choice to perpetuate certain karmic patterns or cycles. So, this may be someone who, at some point when the two of you connected, was in a karmic relationship or entertaining karmic options. This also could be someone who struggled with a lot of really deep internal karmic patterning, behaving and acting in ways that were very out of alignment with who they are at a core soul level. That may have created some disconnect between the two of you, or even some kind of necessary physical separation. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I see this person coming back in a very steady, perseverant way. They may even tell you, "I'll wait for you," or "I'm in this for the long haul." Again, There is this unexpected kind of element to all of this here. So, I'm going to be reshuffling the cards here, and I want to know who else or what else is connected to your energy at this time. We have the Success card, so you are connected to the energy of aligned success. Success, however you define it, that comes in alignment with who you really are at a deeper soul level. There may be certain dreams or goals that you have been in the process of manifesting, and you've taken a new approach to them recently, possibly applying more of what you are learning through your spiritual side to some kind of material goal, dream, or desire in order to manifest it. I do see this coming to fruition, whatever this is here. I also keep seeing lion imagery for someone. This also could be a Leo as far as signs go. With the Two of Coins reversed, however, I'm getting a sense that for someone I'm tuning into here, although you are finding this sense of fulfillment that runs really deep to the core of your soul, and you're beginning to see these breakthroughs, or you will soon see these breakthroughs in your life. There may also be a deep spiritual loneliness at times that feels pervasive, specifically when it comes to love. For those of you who may be single or in the dating world, you may find yourself really longing for someone to share your life with, someone to really build something beautiful with in this life. If that is you, I really see that grounding itself in with that Four of Wands energy coming up here. In fact, I'm seeing that you may have multiple different pathways and options when it comes to solidifying that union. It's almost like many different energies or people are vying for a chance to be with you or to connect with you. You might be in a sifting and sorting process as well, either romantically or in some other area of your life, where you are simply allowing yourself to be free to explore and to really define for yourself what that success looks like, what you really desire to manifest, either out of your life or out of a specific relationship. Okay, so what other energies are connected to my beautiful divine feminine? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. This has the energy of finding some kind of a solution, taking back control of your life. So, this might actually be a sign that someone I am speaking to here has really been pulling back their energy from a particular person or situation that's been very draining to them. This could be a lot of psychological weight from this person. For example, this may be someone who brought up a lot of really intense, heavy thoughts that would kind of seem to spiral, and it's almost like you had to cut off your energy from this person or reclaim some of that power simply to find peace within yourself or within your own life. Now, of course, this could be romantic, this could be platonic, but I do want to get more information. So, how is someone taking control of their life here? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups reversed and the King of Swords. Can I get more clarification for these cards? Okay, so there may be someone who's caused you a lot of pain, because although you know their heart and soul and you know who they really are at a deeper level, they are not ready to face themselves in the same way. This could even be the person that came out earlier in the reading. This is someone who is really allowing their head to dominate over their heart here, and seeing this person allow their logic to dominate their heart and soul, to really overpower them in that way, might actually be very painful for whoever I'm speaking to, particularly if this is someone that you're very familiar with on a soul level, meaning that you have a lot of past life history. This is someone who is going through some kind of a karmic cycle, where there are certain life lessons that they're going to have to learn, or certain things that they're going to have to go through in order to open their heart. I do see that, in the future, that heart opening, caused by those karmic patterns or consequences, could actually lead the two of you back together. But this is also something that you cannot do for them. These are lessons that you cannot learn for them, if that makes sense. Okay, So, I'm going to be reshuffling the cards here. Are there any final messages for the divine feminines tuned into the reading today? Once again, we have the Strength card, and I'm so strongly hearing the message that you are protected, you are divinely guided at this time. Also, that anyone or anything that seems to be disconnecting from you or leaving your life is really just an illusion. What's actually happening is you are vibrating at a very high plane of existence. And that has this healing, life-generative effect on the people that have the privilege of coming into contact with you. If anyone is feeling incapable of communicating with you or connecting with your energy, it's because the effect that your light has on them is intimidating to them. It's because there are aspects of themselves that they aren't yet ready to see. But I am going to close the reading here with just one final Rumi Oracle card. So, what is one final card for the beautiful souls here? Blessing of Zara. Okay, I'm just going to read a little message from the Rumi Oracle. Let go of thought, don't take it into your heart. You are naked, and thought is like ice. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. The realm of creation is outside the scope of thought. O foolish one, see the opus and behold the beauty. Look in the direction from which the images flow. See the brook that causes the wheel to turn. Rumi, your soul needs better quality food. It has been detoxing. You have been shedding old thoughts, feelings, pains, and struggles. Memories of the past have been flooding out of your soul like parasites being expunged, and now your soul is thus cleansed and in need of genuine nourishment to restore it to full radiance and vitality. Love will feed your hungry soul. Nothing less shall suffice. The Rumi Oracle card is Victory of Mayam, and I will be reading a little bit here. If you are longing to caress the moon, don't turn away from it. If you are not ill, why do you crawl under a blanket to hide? You are in a quarry of sweets. Why do you look so sour? You live in the spring of life. Why are you withered inside? Don't fight against yourself. Don't flee from what could be your glory. Like a fearless moth, dive into the flame. Why be linked to your obsessions? Burn out in the flames until your heart and soul are enlightened. Get out of the old carcass and form yourself a new body. Why are you afraid of a fox when you descend from lions? Why be a lame donkey when you have the strength of stallions? The beloved you seek will arrive to open the door to your fortune, for love is the key that opens all your locks. The guidebook also says, you feel you are mortal, and I know you are divine. You feel you are not ready for the task, and I know that triumph is only moments away. You reach to me for protection, but you are me, and the protection that you seek is already within you. We are not apart. I am living through all you are, and all that you love, all that you have lost, and all that you offer to me in surrender. I am in you as your courage and magnificence, and any task I send to you is simply one of the tasks for which you were born. You are an eagle with wings ready to soar, so I push you from the cliff top that you may know yourself. Exciting news! We're thrilled to announce that channel membership is now available. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. We can't wait to welcome you to our growing family and share more amazing content together. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.